My first guest this evening is a comedian and an actor who has appeared in such films as The Nutty Professor and Con Air. Now, beginning this Friday, you can see him in the new film Blue Streak. Please welcome our friend Dave Chappelle. What's that?
Something a little different.
Did you tip the band or something?
Yeah, man.
Man, what was that?
Taking it backstage.
How are you?
I'm great, man. It's good to be back here.
Very nice. We always love it when you come on the show.
Yeah, man. Taking me a little break from show business.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. I want to get out of show business for a bit. I'll go by Conan.
No, I took a break. This is my first show back.
Oh, that's not. Well, where have you been in? Where have you been?
Well, I went to Ohio. I was actually house shopping there.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You're from there? What? No. What? You're.
Well, my dad used to live there. I lived there for like 3 years. Mm-hmm. And it's a nice place. Like a lot of my friends, I tell them I was looking for a house in Ohio, and you know the brothers be like, Ohio. Ain't nothing in Ohio but corn and white folks. That's what they say. But they don't know that Ohio is not what they think it is. Ohio has a tradition of very cool white people. This is very true. In the 1800s, an abolitionist state. So a lot of white people helped blacks escape from slavery in Ohio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So that's a very good thing.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, some of them still have blacks in their basement. Like, hey, you guys keep doing laundry, we'll tell you when the coast is clear.
That's funny. Well, we had talked, I remember talking to you once, and I thought you said you were from Washington, D.C.
Oh, I am from D.C.
Okay.
Which I love very much, but I don't go back that much.
No.
Nah.
Huh.
Too much trouble. I mean, you know, I see my old friends, and then, yeah, then you go back to your old neighborhood. Hey, what's up, Dave? We proud of you, man. We seen you on this, we seen you on that, man. You doing real good, man. We getting ready to go kill somebody. You want to come? No, you're changing, Dave. You're changing. That's too much pressure for me, fellas. You know, I mean, I like the city. I miss D.C.
Yeah.
Party town.
Oh, really? You like it?
Marion Barry, I mean, party town.
Party town. Do you bring friends with you when you go? Do you bring any of your pals back to D.C. to visit?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny, man. I went back home with some of my friends. These are white guys that I met. Mm-hmm. Very nice guys. And we were going through the ghetto one night, and they were real scared. I could tell they were, like, nervous.
Well, how could you tell?
Because they said, Dave, I'm nervous.
It might be a sign, yeah.
Yeah. And you know, and the guy looked at me and goes, is this area cool? Like, it's the ghetto for me, too, man. I'm scared, you know. You know what I mean? Oh, in a Lexus, this is horrifying. Come on, man. Lock them doors, roll up the window. Because you see things in the ghetto that, you know, you're not going to be able to get out your head easily. Now, this particular night, it was late. It was probably about 2 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And this was weird. There was a baby standing on the corner. At 2 in the morning, there's no parents around him or nothing. There's a baby, which isn't really funny.
Right.
It's kind of sad.
Right.
Because I wanted to help the baby, but I was like, I don't trust you either. The old baby on the corner trick, eh?
Things have gotten bad. When you can't. Well, you had a scary thing happen to you recently that I want to bring up, which is you had a break-in.
Almost.
They didn't actually get inside, or what?
Thank good, because they heard me, like, stirring around the house, so they knew I was home. They took off. But that was scary, man. I almost had to call the police. That's the scary part, calling the police, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like, you know, not that I don't like police per se, it's just that I don't like calling 911, because they tape those phone calls. Did you know that?
Yeah, they tape them, and you hear them sometimes, the 911 calls.
Yeah, on the news. I don't want something bad to happen to me. They play my 911 tape on the news. I say anything if I'm scared, you know, it could ruin me.
Really?
You watch the news, we have Mike Johnson on the scene. Mike, what's going on? Hey, Bob, we just got a hold of a copy of Dave Chappelle's Frantic. 911 call viewers. Some of this language is disturbing. I'll be running around, help! You know what makes me laugh, though, is why do they tape the phone calls and why do they play them on television? Like, how do they expect somebody to sound? I mean, no one's going to call 911 and be all cool and relaxed. It wouldn't even sound right. Hello, emergency. Hi. Hi, 911. Yeah, there's a group of hooded white men gathering outside of my house. It looks like they mean business.
Get out here, nigger!
Oh, I gotta go. You guys try and hurry.
Oh.
Please, none of you say that at home, all right?
No,
All right.
no.
No, that's just for me.
Yeah,
That's my diplomatic immunity.
Yeah,
I can say
I know. Now, you said you don't. You said you do have a problem with the cops, or you don't have a problem with the cops. I mean, what is your feeling about policemen when they pull you over or anything like that? Is it?
Well, it's not that I dislike police. I'm just very scared of police. As I got older, I realized I think it's kind of a racial thing. Like blacks and police are almost natural enemies. In a way, not enemies, but it's just different for us. Like I didn't notice that. Like one time I was driving. This is when I was with my friends, the white dudes I was telling you about 2 jokes ago. So we're driving.
Is that how we're keeping track?
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not driving. This guy's driving. And he's driving crazy, man. I mean, like 2 lanes, driving in the middle, hopping the median, all kinds of crazy stuff. And the police pulled us over. He wasn't even scared. He didn't even turn his radio down. You know, music's blasting. We're not gonna take it.
What a fun evening for you this was.
So I'm horrified at this point. And he says, don't worry, Dave. Just let me do the talking. So, you know what he said to the guy. This is ultimately what he said. This is almost a direct quote. He says, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that. That's when I knew there was some kind of racial discrepancy. Because a black man can never pretend he does not know the law. That would not wash in any court in the land, buddy. Trust me. If I even start to do something wrong, an old black man will jump out of nowhere like, brother, don't do that. That's 5 to 10.
They just hop out of anywhere?
Yeah. We know the laws. We know the penalties, buddy.
Well, we're lucky to have you here tonight because you travel around a lot. You're constantly on the road. You watch a lot of TV. Are you up for the new shows? Do you know what's coming on?
Now, I heard they're making a new Family Feud. I saw that on this show last night. They had Louis Anderson.
Yeah, it's going to be an all-new Family Feud. There was the old one with Richard Dawson, and...
I didn't like the old one. I liked it, but it was like, that was a racially biased game show, don't you think? Like, who are they asking these surveys? Don't you see a little discrepancy there? Be like,
I don't quite remember, but I'm not the guy to ask,
Well, they always have, like, a black family on, and it's a white family, and they play each other. There's always something a little subtle about that. And then I ask these questions like, name something that you'll find on your Thanksgiving dinner table. The Joneses. Chitlins. Good answer, good answer, good answer. Of course. The Wilczek's cranberry sauce, #1 answer. Like, come on, man. Then I'll do something else. Be like, name something you have in your medicine cabinet. The Wilczek's aspirin, #2 answer. The Joneses. See, that's funny to me because I don't have anything in my medicine cabinet. The Joneses is me in this particular joke. I'm not saying that black people don't use medicine. I don't use medicine.
You just don't use it, huh?
Nah, I don't like medicine. I go to, like, the health food stores and drink teas and herbs and stuff like that.
Oh, well, you're going to die then. That's not going to work when you get really sick.
Teas and herbs.
Let's talk about Blue Streak before we have to go.
Yeah.
This is with Martin Lawrence?
Yes, indeed, who I wish a very speedy recovery, Martin, if you're looking. Premiere was last night. The movie was great. It played great. And it's good, man.
Yeah? What do you play in the movie?
A criminal. What a shocker. Okay. No, I play like Martin's old partner in crime. And, like, when he was a jewel thief, I was his partner. And then when he's a cop, I'm like the bane of his existence. I kind of just pop up at all the wrong time.
Right.
It's a good part for me. It's kind of like what I do in real life.
Just show up places,
ruin
things. Yeah, well, we have a clip here. We need to set this up, or? Is it pretty self-explanatory?
Pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if you've ever seen me in a movie. I'm getting beat up again, I believe, in this scene.
Okay.
This is one of them.
Let's take a look at this clip. Dave Chappelle in Blue Streak.
I've been assigned Mr. Tully.
Great. That's him.
Oh, my God, what in the world? What's going on? What is this? Oh, my God. Take your hands off my client.
There's no use. He ain't talking.
That's because you have your hand over his mouth.
Looks funny. Gotta check that out.
Thanks, man.
Blue Streak opens this Friday. So check that out. And you're at Caroline's Comedy Club in New York City this Thursday through Sunday. So go see Dave Chappelle. Dave, I love it when you come by. Thanks for doing it. Dave Chappelle, everybody. We'll be right back with some brand new public service announcements in just a second. Stick around.